today's video, we're going to talk about the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn responses. You may have heard of all or just some of these types of responses to fear. Fight and flight are the most well-known of the four. These responses happen when we're feeling scared, and this can be because something scary is currently happening or because something about our surroundings has triggered a scared feeling, even if there is no threat nearby. These responses can be seen a lot in animals and are completely natural ways of protecting ourselves. Early humans used these responses to keep themselves safe from dangers like tigers or mammoths. But a lot of the time in 2021, they are less helpful. A difficult test is scary, but very different to a lion. So, what are the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn responses? Let's start with fight. The fight response is that feeling of wanting to defend ourselves. We might want to do this physically by punching or kicking, but we might want to do this with our words too, by arguing with someone. You might notice your hands form fists, or that you suddenly have a lot of energy, which is called adrenaline, and you might feel angry as well as scared. So the flight response is a bit different, and it feels like wanting to run away. Again, we might want to actually run away by leaving the room, and you might think, I need to get out of here. Or you might try and talk about something else, as though you were running away from the conversation that scared you. And again, you might feel that sudden energy build up, and your legs might start shaking as they prepare to move. The third response that we know is the freeze response, which is when we just stop moving. You might feel like you can't move, and you may feel less emotions or physical feelings than usual. You may feel like time has slowed down, like in a film where everything goes into slow motion. And even though on the outside you look very still, on the inside you still feel scared, and you may notice your heart beating very fast. The final response that we're going to talk about is the fawn response, and it's the least well known of the four, and the one that can be the most difficult to spot in someone else. Someone in a fawn response will try to look after other people, in particular the person that is making them feel scared. They may flatter the other person or try to connect with them. If you're in fawn response, you may feel like making someone else happy will make you safer. While usually the fawn response starts with someone in your life that makes you feel unsafe, once we've learned it, it can be really easy to fall into it with other people, even if they are not a threat to you. So, what can you do? Well, for all these responses, it is helpful to try some relaxation techniques to calm those anxious feelings. Deep breathing can help by getting more oxygen to the brain so it can think a little bit more clearly. We can also try grounding ourselves in the moment by noticing things around us, such as sights, sounds, and things we can touch, smell, and taste. On the other hand, it can also help to burn off the adrenaline, that sudden energy we're feeling in our body. We can do this by running up and down the stairs as many times as we can, or trying to do as many star jumps and beat our record. Another thing that can help is to try and change our body temperature. We can either try and warm up by having a hot drink or a warm bath, or cool down by having a cold glass of water or going outside on a cool day. If you find yourself in one of these fight, flight, freeze or fawn responses a lot, it's worth talking to an adult you trust and asking for more support with your mental health. There's details of how to get help on our website. Thanks for watching this week's video. You can check out more wellbeing videos on our YouTube channel and get more tips on our Twitter and Instagram pages as well as our website. Have a great day.